Thanks for joining us today. My name is Jennifer Branig. I'm the CEO of Bransom Coaching Academy and Bransom Publishing House. I help women to share their story, to leave this world a better place than they came into it. And this is not an exemption. I am today with one of my co-authors of Uncovered Ordinary Women Building Extraordinary Businesses in 2021 and Beyond. Please welcome with me, Laura Lambert. Hi, Laura.
Wow. Hello, and thank you for a beautiful introduction. That was lovely.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for saying yes to Uncovered. I just want you to share, why is it important for you to share your story?
Because when I was starting out, I felt like there was so much that I needed to learn, right? And so when I became serious, what did I do? Well, I looked for other people who had shared their stories. So I think the more stories out there, the better, the more resources women have, the better.
That's so true, because I truly believe that every story matters, and women, we've seen how women had to go through so much during the pandemic. I'm showcasing businesses that never gave up. I'm looking to connect with women who had their dream of having their businesses. They had to pivot their businesses. They had to go through a lot of trials and difficulties, but they remained faithful to their dreams. I want these women to come forth, share their stories with us, and make this world truly a better place for us. And Laura, I want you to share, how do you help people? What do you do, and how do you help people?
As a voice actor, I help people tell their stories in whatever bit of audio that is, if it's a commercial, if it's a promo, if it's a podcast, or however they wish to tell their stories, or if it's an audiobook, for instance. That I really want to connect with my clients so that we understand the message that they're trying to get across and share with people. There's always a message there every time. So that's what I try to highlight.
That's so beautiful, because today I know that everybody is busy. People have no time on their hands to just sit and grab their books and read. So having this way of helping people, really, these stories to get to so many people by being the voice actor is so good, because today listening is the new reading. That's what I believe. And some people will love to listen, some people love to hear, and we can reach so many people with our stories and our messages they come across. So I know you're doing so great with what you're doing. It's a good calling, and I'm so honored to have you as part of our book project. That's so
well, great. The honor is mine, Jennifer. And I just want to say I'm also a big reader. I love to read books, physical books, or books, Kindle, for instance, digital. But you're right about audio. Audio has expanded so much over the past decade.
Yes.
It's amazing how many people listen to audio.
Yes.
So it's an industry that is worth pursuing.
That's so good. Yeah. And one more question, Laura. What keeps you awake at night?
My dog snoring. No. No, what keeps me awake up? Let's see. Well, I'd say, Jennifer, that answer is twofold, because sometimes excitement keeps me up. I'm thinking, oh, I have that project I'm working on. Oh, I'm so excited. I know I need to get my sleep, but I'd love to get up and start working on that. And then sometimes, we're all human. And so sometimes negative thoughts can creep in, and I might think of something that has touched me deeply that I would like to be a part of. I would like to help change in my life or in life in general. Something I'm a big fan of animals,
Yeah.
wild and domestic, and boy, do they need help, so much help.
Yes.
But hopefully that answered your question.
It did indeed, because most of the time what keeps us awake at night has to do with our callings, has to do with really what we are capable of changing, because I believe if you have the power to change something, at times it comes into this negative feeling. You feel so bad. It takes you even at night, your sleep, to say, no, I know this is an injustice. This needs to be changed. This is not right. Yeah. Every time we have a calling, a big mission, this can take our sleep as well. Yeah. So
Yes. Yeah. And it's good not to feel overwhelmed by that feeling too, because there are so many wonderful organizations that need champions, that need people to address the problems and help them in whatever way you can.
yeah.
So you're not, fighting this fight by yourself.
Yeah. This help. Yeah.
Just like when you're an entrepreneur and you're starting out. I mean, I felt like, oh my, I'm past the halfway mark of my life, but I felt like a child in many respects, Jennifer. Like I have to learn this and I have to learn that, but then I realized, I'm not really doing this by myself. And I felt my anxiety just lower, when I came to that conclusion.
Yeah. It's so true. People believe you can be a solopreneur, but it's not true. You only have no resources to get help. We need help. We need people to work together. That's why this book was born, to get so many people together, so many stories to share. But then it's like a family. We have all different businesses and we come together. Some people who need my service, another co-author has services you need. That's how we are going to grow. That's how we're going to help so many people at the same time. And I trust that we are not compelled to be in one place to serve others. We can serve people globally. You can have help from everywhere in the world. So don't hesitate to jump on board. If you want to know more about this book project, we're still having spots there. But Laura, how do people find you? How can they find you if they want to work with you?
Well, I do have a website, which is Laura Lambert voiceover.com. And then my email is simple because it's kind of an offshoot of that. It's Laura, Laura, at lauralambertvoiceover.com.
Right. It was, yeah.
I just wanted to say I am so excited to be a part of this project.
Yeah. It is an exciting project indeed, and every single day, because the book says extraordinary women, I am meeting one by one. Is that not amazing? And the best thing you can have in life is to work with people you enjoy working with. And I'm so glad I met you ladies. And yeah, the journey is exciting, and let's see where we are going, but it's a true exciting journey. Thank you, Laura, for honoring this time. Thank you that you're here, and thank you for helping people. We are going to be blessed by having you and sharing your story. We can't wait to read the full story of what you have to share. It's a great story. Thank you.
I'm honored. Thank you, Jennifer.